It is strange to be here today about to give a talk on the work I have produced in the past 30 years, and yet with the absolute certainty that I am just a beginner who knows little of art. But on second thought, actually, there is nothing strange about this, because art is about not knowing. Art is a constant reminder of the fact that rules, norms, and acquired knowledge are insufficient to render visible all that which lays on the edge of what, from the perspective of the establishment, should remain invisible, unnamed, and faceless. Art is not about knowledge. It is, as Kierkegaard wrote, about discovering something, quote, that thought cannot think, something impossible, something at the frontier of thought and desire, but desire understood in Lacanian terms as the unknown par excellence, the unknown of the inexistent, the void, the impossible. I have produced all of my work in Colombia at the edge of the void and the unknown, driven by the obsessive need to render visible the experience of the most vulnerable and most anonymous victims of political violence. By now, I should be used to working from the unknown, since it is the situation in which I place myself every time I start working on a new piece. But I am not used to it, because it is a paradoxical, disorienting, contradictory situation, appropriately defined by Kafka as, quote, universally impossible, unquote. In a letter to Max Brod, he stated the three impossibilities he faced as a Jewish Czech writer writing in German. Quote, the impossibility of not writing, the impossibility of writing in German, and the impossibility of writing any other way, to which, he says, he's tempted to add a fourth, the impossibility of writing, unquote. These impossibilities, and many more, define for me the creative act, an act in which, as Jacques Derrida instructed us, one should only do, quote, what is impossible, that ought to be the impossible rule. Art's main task is to open up the possibility of the impossible, and for this reason, art exceeds us. According to Alain Badiou, it is what exceeds the stable borders of the presently possible, unquote. Art exceeds knowledge, and specifically the knowledge we have of what it means to be human.